ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the agenda and objectives for the week of March 22nd. Notice that our agenda or our new objective for this week is to be able to factor a quadratic trinomial, which is the form ax squared plus bx plus c, except now we're going to be looking at where the a term is not 1. So that's going to be the difference this week with our new type of factoring. And you can see that you have video and notes from page 48 and from page 49. The page 48 video is a little bit long, but there are several examples. So if you need to stop and pause and take a breather in between, please go ahead and do so. Okay. The formative assessment this week will focus specifically on just this objective. So it's just our quadratic trinomial where a doesn't equal 1. And in the videos on page 48 and 49, I will talk about that this is really something that takes some trial and error. That's something you have to persevere through and not really just try one combination of numbers or signs and give up on it. So this might be the time where it starts to take you a little bit longer to complete our formative assessment, but please make sure that you're doing that. And if you're coming to Zoom if you have questions. And then this week's summative assessment will be specifically just on the quadratic trinomial where a doesn't equal 1. It will not be on other types of factoring. Okay, let's look what else we'll do this week. This week we will have a weekly review video, and in the weekly review video is where we start to mix all the different types of factoring together. So I will go through once again and in much more detail than you see right here. We'll talk about how we always start with the greatest common factor, and then based on the number of terms, that tells us how to factor it further or check to see if it factors further. So there is a video that gives you all different types of examples. I do give you the examples at the beginning and ask you to just pause the video and just write those down. So please take advantage of doing that. Just leave yourself enough space to be able to complete them. And then you will have a weekly review. Like I said before, these weekly reviews now are bumped up to 100 points because this is really where we're learning how to mix all those different types of factoring together. And once again, assigned on a Monday, due on a Monday, March 29th by 9 a.m. And like always, our class has Zoom sessions at noon on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if you need anything in between there, please feel free to Canvas message me. I hope you have a good week.